Coach Slansky here. That's spelled S-H-A. You get the point. Alright. Today, I'm going to be teaching you the fundamentals of rugby. So, this is basically rugby right here. All this, rugby. Alright? That's all you need to know for now. First thing to playing rugby is passing the ball. Now, when you pass the ball, you want to have your hands fully extended, fingers displayed, and you pass it to your player running up on it. Not like that sissy sport football, you can pass the ball backwards. You don't pass it forward. That doesn't make any sense. Now, one type of passing is a scissor. When you do the scissor, you want to throw your defender off balance by running in the opposite direction that you normally run. And then you want to cut, your fellow player makes a cut, and then you're off to the races. Now let's talk about committing the defender. You want the defender to be right next to you before you make your move. My personal favorite is the duck, poly, slammeroo, and then you're off the races once again. Now another option when you commit the defender is to pass the ball out. Rugby is not just about passing it, it's about kicking it as well. Now there are three types of kicks. The first one is a punt. When using a punt, you hold the ball flat and swing your foot and kick it. A punt is used to gain position on the field. A punt can only be kicked in live play, not out of a penalty. You want to kick it out of bounds so that the opposing team's fullback can return it. The second kind of kick is a grubber. G-R-U-B-B-E-R. A grubber is kicked in a similar way, except you kick the ball down towards the ground instead of into orbit. The most common use is kicking it to the wing. It's hard to pull off, and remember, you have to kick the ball while running for your life. But if you can do it, the ladies will be all over you. Now with an up and under, you kick it as high as you can. On our team we call it a bomb. You kick it as high as you can, so maybe your team can go and get it. Or maybe the other team knocks it up. Either way, it's gonna work. Now if the ball is kicked, you need to know how to catch the ball. Proper form of catching the ball is you have your knee up extended towards your chest. You catch it with your arms under the ball and bring it in. When the ball goes out of bounds, it has to be thrown back in bounds. This is called a throw-in. Now in the throw-in, you want to have your right hand, which is my power hand, back on the back side of the ball. Your left hand is to use to guide it. You're going to throw it in to your lock who's jumping up in the air and catching it. Now the chemistry between the lock and the hooker is extremely important. You got to have complete focus and fluidity. Tackling in rugby is extremely important. You gotta keep your back flat or else you'll get injured. And you don't want to get injured. It's nasty business. Unlike those sissies in football. You wanna tackle low. In our program we say cheek to cheek. You know what it means. Now proper form and placing the ball is pivotal. Every time you get tackled, you gotta place the ball back towards your team, or else the other team's gonna get it. Another option is not to get tackled and offload the ball. Now let me check my little book of rugby secrets, man. It seems you know everything there is to know about rugby. See you on the field.